Hello folks, Tim here again with some more Marvel Strike Force. So in this video I'd like to take a little bit of time and discuss getting off to a good start in the game and some things I've picked up along the way as a new / early game player that should really help you along. Alright, so the first thing is about half an hour, 45 minutes into playing the game, you'll be able to come over here and make a Scopely account. Because that's going to give you access to a bunch of things. So when you create the Scopely account and you're all done with the setup process, it's going to give you Loki for free. So when you hit the villains campaign, you're going to need at least 3 villain characters. So you'll get Loki as your first villain for free. And then the other thing that it does is it allows you to collect the free claims and milestones every day. And we'll get to that in a minute. And then the next thing you want to do is you want to click on Redeem Gift. So there are player codes, not player codes, new player gifts. And there are some codes out there for it right here. So Venom Free gives you the Venom character unlock. So there's your second villain character. It also gives you 500 power cores and 10,000 premium orb fragments. The next one is Welcome, and you can redeem that for 20,000 Legacy Orb Fragments, 20,000 Legacy 2 Orb Fragments, and 20,000 Legacy 3 Orb Fragments. That's a lot of orbs to be opening, on your first day. And then this one is huge. Gambit. Redeem for Gambit, plus 500 power cores and 10,000 premium orb fragments. Gambit is a phenomenal character to start out with, and he will carry your account for quite some time. Like I'm on, I don't know, my 42nd or 43rd day, and Gambit he's the best character on my roster. Alright, and then we have Celebrate. So redeem for 2 million gold, that's huge. 100 T4 ability materials, also huge. And L4 training modules, so you get 100 of each of those. Which, again, it's huge to have those because it doesn't limit building, you building up characters. And then the next one we have is Pool, so you redeem that for Deadpool. So you get the Deadpool unlock, and you'll get 500 power cores and 10,000 premium orb fragments. So I come to Destructoid.com and check every couple weeks to see if there's any new codes out there. So you want to make sure after you create your Scopely account, you're going to get your free Loki. Then you want to come in here and you want to input your free codes. Now Night redeems for Nightcrawler, but that only works for level 60 and above accounts, and that didn't work at all for my account. So sometimes these codes don't work, but all these should be valid. And that's really all you do. The next thing that it gives you access to, so every day you can get free claims. Now I've already collected mine today, but they reset every day at 5 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Pacific. And when you first start out, you won't get a lot of the free claims. But as you progress your account and you level up and stuff, your free claims will unlock. And eventually you'll start getting, it's between 5 and 6 a day, I believe. I'm making this a little early so we don't have it. But make sure that you come in here every day, every morning. It's the first thing I do. I wake up, I pour my coffee, I sit down, I turn the computer on, and I have 2 accounts, so I do the free claims on the first account, And before I even play the first account, I do the free claims on the second account, on the free-to-play account, and then I go back and I do my work on the main account. So the other thing that being connected to Scopely gets you is milestones. So every day you have milestone events, right? So collect web UPCs. That's great if you're spending money. If you're buying offers, I suggest to buy them off of the web store. But you get, you know, another one like so spend power cores. And this was I think it was like a 5-day event. And when you spend power cores, you get rewards. So we have these 3 rewards to collect. So we're getting what, 1,000, so 3,500 of the aged adamantium ore fragments, and that's for an ongoing event. We're getting mission supplies for another ongoing, for the monthly ongoing event. And then we're getting what, 36, 66, 9,000 of these milestone points for the other thing, just by spending our power cores. And we'll get into power cores in a little bit. So we can collect those, and then see it'll tell you successfully claimed, sent to your inbox. And then another milestone that is available every day is your spend power cores. So when you spend your first round of power cores, you'll accomplish this, and you'll get 100 campaign energy. You will get 100 ISO, or I'm sorry, 50 ISO 8. You will get some premium orb fragments, and you will get ratings token for the battle pass, which you won't have access to in the early game. But all of these other 3 things are quite valuable, and as you progress your account, this becomes quite valuable as well. You'll get a little notification, inbox rewards claimed, and then you get your progress updates for stuff that you collected currency for. Once it's done. Okay. So then you just click on inbox, you go into rewards, and there's all your rewards. So, you know, we claim the milestone reward, and that just gives us, you know, all our rewards. So if you see for the battle pass one, it gave me 3 more tiers of the battle pass. So, you know, we're gonna get 10 more shards of Peter B. Parker, and some ions and some gear. But if you notice, our energy is now at 123. Our ISO 8 energy is now at 68. The next thing, which to me is pretty important, is campaigns. So you're going to get some boosts and some perks that's going to give you like a ton of gear to put on your characters. And so what you really want to concentrate on is doing your campaigns. And your very first day in the game, you're going to get 4 or 5 hours worth of gameplay. And you're going to start with, you know, your hero's campaign being unlocked. And they're going to give you some free characters. They're going to give you like Spider-Man. They're going to give you Luke Cage. They're going to give you the Punisher. So you're going to start out with some heroes plus your Gambit, which is going to make this a ton easier, and your Deadpool. So you just make sure that, you know, you go through and you complete all of your campaigns. So you want to complete all of Heroes 1. Try to get it all 3-starred, because you're going to be farming character shards. And then, you know, you'll unlock the second tier, and then I think after that, villains unlock, so you're going to need your 3rd villain. And you're going to get 2 more villains for free, because you're going to get Elektra, and you're going to get Crossbones. So you should be able to just jump into this and, you know, start progressing through your campaigns as best you can. That is the absolute first thing I spend campaign energy on. And then I came up with some things I wanted to target farm, right? So, like Groot. Say we wanted to target farm Groot. So we had the we had the 3-star villains 1-9, and then every day if we want Groot, we can come in, we can hit auto win, we can choose the 60, and you know, we got 12 Groot shards. And that's going to be how you target farm your characters. Just to be funny, we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab some Juggernaut. And you know, that's it. So you just keep progressing your campaigns. You get the heroes assemble, you'll get the villains united. Then when you reach a certain level, you'll get Nexus, then you'll get Cosmic Conflicts, Mystic Forces, and then so on and so forth. So make sure you're spending your campaign energy every day. Now, your power cores here, you're going to build up power cores, and the game is going to give you a ton of those. So what you want to do with your power cores is you're going to want to spend 200 of them. So you're going to do 4 energy refreshes every day. So every day you're going to spend 200 power cores and just do the 50s. So let me see if I can give you an example. So say we are going to farm Ghost Spider. Well, we have spent all the energy for Ghost Spider. But if we hadn't, and she's a bad example. Let's go down and find... Let's do Yondu. We'll use Yondu, right? So if we wanted to farm Yondu, we go in here, we find his node, and then you click auto win. Now this is saying that I'm all out of campaign energy, but I can buy some more, in this case for 100. You don't want to spend the hundreds. Just do the 50 power cores, refresh, and you're going to do that 4 times a day. Or you're going to do that 4 times. And then a few times a day, you will get free campaign energy. So my first one comes at noon my time. I'm on the East Coast. And then the next one comes at 6 o'clock Eastern time. And the next one I think is like 8. So you're going to want to make sure that you're log in the 3 times a day and grab the refreshes. Even if you can't spend them, grab them anyway. Okay, so that covers campaign energy. Your ISO energy, when you unlock ISO 8, same concept, same thing. Let's talk about the arena. So, you know, once you reach, I don't know, I think it's 30, then you'll unlock the arena. And the arena is a good place to get rewards from. So it's a great place to get power cores, and it's a great place to get arena credits. So what I suggest to you to start with the arena is just take your best characters in there and fight whatever you can fight, right? So let me see. This is going to be a tough one. So for the sake of conversation, my power is 306. Their power is 294. I'm not going to be able to beat them simply because they have Black Knight. But if, you know, if they're beginners like you, then you can just selectively pick things that you can beat, and you'll build up your rank really quick. And again, it's a great source of power cores and arena credits. The next thing is get yourself into a good alliance. Don't stay in the starter alliance that they put you in, because you'll be missing out on certain things. You'll be missing out on alliance war. You'll be missing out on raids. You will be missing out on where is it? The alliance Stark Tech. You'll be missing out on that because you have to donate to that once you hit level 50 in order to unlock the stuff and contribute to the alliance. So as far as alliances go, you want to find the best possible alliance you can get into. They're going to put you in a beginner alliance, move on, find the best possible alliance you can get into, preferably one that already has alliance war unlocked. Let's take a minute and discuss stores. So when I started this account, I had a list of things I wanted to farm. So once you unlock stores, you'll get the Blitz store. And then you'll get the Raid store. You'll get the Arena store. You'll get the War store. You'll get the Crucible store, which is way down the road. You'll get the Elite Credit store, and you'll get the ISO 8 store. So for the Blitz store, there's characters in here that you can target farm, right? So when I started out, I was coming in here and I was targeting, where is she? I was targeting Rescue. So you're getting 10 shards of Rescue for 500 credits. But buying the orb is only 350 credits. So my suggestion is to don't target farm in the Blitz store. Wait until you build up enough shards so that you can unlock them. Open them 10 at a time. So on a good day, I will open 10 Blitz orbs that I get from Blitz orb fragments. And then I will open 10 more orbs that I get from the Blitz credits that you get by blitzing. And blitzing is awesome because in Blitz, you get out of it exactly what you put into it. And what I mean by that is if I go in here and I go in here to blitz, right? Okay, so we're going to start with my lowest team and we're going to try to find an opponent we can beat. So we're 34,000, 45,183. So let's try this. And you're not going to be able to sim it to begin with. You're going to have to actually do the fight. But, okay, so I won the fight and I got 17 Blitz credits. And I blitz 3 or 4 times a day. And right now I have 11 teams that I blitz with. So I'm doing 44 blitzes a day. You figure you get anywhere between 18. Sometimes you get 100. Sometimes you get 300. Sometimes you get 50. We're not going to win this one, but let's do it anyway. Oh, we did. So we got 16 Blitz orb fragments for that. So with blitzing, you get out of it what you put into it, and you have the chance to gain a lot of Blitz credits during the course of a day. The Raid store is just like the Blitz store. You know, you can buy stuff in here, but 4,200 for 10 Craven shards if you want Craven. Okay, so that's 4,200 for 10 shards, but it's only 900 for 18 character shards. So what I do is I save up my Blitz orb fragments, and I will open 10 of those at one time because you get a little bit of a bonus sometimes. And then my raid credits, I will save those up until I have 9,000, and then I will open another orb. The arena store is a little different. You can target farm. Getting their orb shards is a little harder. Plus, for me personally, I farm Gambit every refresh. It's only 500, you make them pretty quick, and that's what I do. So I target farm Gambit until he hits 7-star. You know, the war store, there really isn't a thing, so just target what you want in the war store. Crucible, again, it's going to come later, but you just target what you want in Crucible. In the Elite store, I will open the orbs and get free red stars. So I can open another one. And then, you know, your duplicates, they go toward more of those orbs. But you can come in here and you can buy stars. When you're starting out, I suggest anything you have unlocked, you buy the red stars for. Right, so let me find one. There isn't one where there's a 1. So I have unlocked Killmonger. So for one of these credits, I was able to get his 1 star. For 4, I'm able to give him his 2nd star. So you just get that, you come in here, you promote, and it gives them a little, I think it's like 5% or something like that, a little bit of a boost. And that's pretty much it for the store. That's the template I use. That's the way I do it. You're hearing the background noise. I apologize. The landscapers are here. Alright, and then the last thing that I'm going to touch on in this video, and then I'm going to get out of here, is raids. So in your raids, you're going to join, again, you're going to join a good guild. Now they might be doing content you can't do. Simply go in, you join the raid, and you know, just join it, and you will get rewards for it when all is said and done. Like Doom 2, I can't do any of the Doom 2, and I will show you because I don't have ISO 8 Tier 2 yet. I'm not that far in the game. So I can't even click and launch one of these, but just join. Just hit the join button, and you'll still get the rewards for what your alliance does in the raid. You know, like, okay, so earn Gamma 3, I actually was able to do a bunch of Gamma 3. So you do what you can do, at least try to participate. The same thing when you join an alliance and you do your first alliance war, right? Even if you can't beat anything in the alliance war, like I can't with our current alliance war, but you know, I will still go in. I will pick a node. I will pick a team. So we'll just say Kestrel, Spider-Weaver, Captain America, Doc Ock, and Kraven, right? No chance am I going to beat this team. But I will still get credit for participating by just going into the one fight. And then, you know, you can back right out of it, or you can let them beat you up. Me, I'll just back right out of it. Quit battle, and at the end of the day, you will get credit for participation. Alright guys, that's it for this video. That's all I got for right now. Like, there's a lot more tips and stuff, you know, a lot more little things you can do. But the intention of this video was just to get you off to a good start in the game. So if you follow, you know, these steps, I guess, and, you know, use it as a checklist, I think you will be off to a fantastic start on your Marvel Strike Force journey. Alright guys, I'm getting out of here. You take care. I hope you have a great day / night depending on when you watch this. Please subscribe to the channel for more Marvel Strike Force content. I'm going to add this to my free-to-play playlist, so you know, you can go all the way back on that playlist to day 1 when I started this account. This is my free-to-play account. And you can follow the journey, and you can see where I screwed up, and where I made the improvements, and how dramatically things changed once I made those improvements. So I hope you get some use out of this, and I'm going to get out of here. Have a good one.